Namaskaram Rahul and namaskaram to all my fellow panelists. Wishing everybody a very advanced happy Deepavali. And how these Western so-called Indic scholars would say Diwali is about darkness to light. And I beg to differ. For the farmers in the Vijayapura taluk in my very home state of Karnataka, it is not Deepavali because they are moving from light to darkness. Their 1,200 acres of land, all these farmers were served notices stating that this land doesn't belong to you and you will have to produce documents. Rahul, tell me, honestly, all of us have houses. How many years document can we produce? 50? 100? And I would like to bring to your notice, Rahul, we are talking about the acres of land for the farmers who will be completely disillusioned about the rigmarole of documents that they have. In the 6th century, we had a temple of Tiruchendurai in Tamil Nadu, which was being sung by a great mystic poet called Thiruñana Sambandar in the chaste Tamil language. And that temple, which was renovated by Parantaka Chola, Aditya Chola, Rajendra Chola, in every inscription, there are 50 inscriptions in the temple. And in every inscription, the king says, I am a servant of Isha, which is Shiva. And that large temple, which has been sung in the 5th and the 6th century, even before Islam was born, you won't believe that temple, which is 1,500 years old, Waqf Board is claiming the temple is theirs. I'm quoting verbatim. Abdul Rahman, it has come in the federal, please check. Abdul Rahman, the head of the Tamil Nadu Waqf Board, has refuted Minister Rijiju's claim. He says, quote, the entire village would measure up to 800 to 900 acres and Waqf property covers about 480 acres. The 1,500-year-old temple is on Waqf property. There is no harm in having a temple on Waqf land. And the definition for Waqf as per the Acts is once a property is given in the name of Allah, it is a property of Allah. Why can't I apply this rule to Shiva? When the temple has been built for Lord Shiva, it is a property of Shiva. It cannot be donated, given or snatched by anybody. So you're talking about the farmers' poor land there. I'm talking about a 1,500-year-old Shiva temple which is claimed to be on Waqf property. And the last point, Rahul, I'm sure there's another panelist waiting. Shri Tehseen Poonawalla did say that there is an election coming up. So there is this issue which is raked up. The issue that I'm talking about, Tiruchendurai village, has no relation to Maharashtra elections. It is about 8 months old. And if at all, we should never rake up issues just because elections are coming. We can never rake up issues because until that one nation, one election comes, every 2 months we will have an election.
Well, let me flip the question.